Okay, good morning. Welcome to
FamilyMath599.
FamilyMath599. So I saw a really interesting question from our friend James Tanton the other day, and I thought it would make for a fun, actually, probably 2-day project. I don't think we'll finish this today. So the question is, if I roll a die 5 times, how many distinct values should I expect to see? All right, what do you think about this question?
Seems like a pretty tricky question.
Okay. Huh? What do you think?
You might have to test it a lot.
All right, what do you mean?
You might have to roll. You might have to roll like a lot. You might have to roll the die a lot of times and then count how many values you see
Okay.
in the groups of 5.
All right.
And you could like take the average or find the most common one.
Okay. Sorry for the helicopter in the background. I think there's a helicopter flying pretty low over our house, apparently. All right. So one idea you have is we could just roll some dice. Roll. Okay. So we could roll some dice. How could we save time rather than rolling one die?
Roll 5 dice at the same time.
Yeah, roll 5 dice at the same time. That'd be one way to do it. What else could we do here?
Or we could like
We could look at the odds of getting each. Like, you can get 1 value through 5 values. We could look at the odds of getting each value. Each, like, the odds of getting only one, the odds of getting 2 values, 3 values, 4 values, 5 values.
Okay, so we could do casework.
Yeah.
That's what I want to actually do tomorrow, because that is a great counting exercise. But
Alright.
but one thing in the beginning, if you're rolling 5 dice, how many different rolls are there?
So, there's 6, like, distinct values, or...
No, not distinct values.
Well, you have 6 choices for what each die can show.
Okay.
Times 5 dice. So would you want to say there's like, well, no, it's 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6.
Which is what?
6 to the 5th.
Okay. And that just happens to equal 7776. Okay. So there's a little under 8,000 total possibilities. Okay.
yeah.
The nice thing about this particular casework example, if you're counting the individual cases, you know what the cases have to add up to. So you have a way to check if you've counted correctly. Can you tell me how many of these cases out of the 7,776 only have 1 value showing when you roll the 5 dice?
Well, you can have all 1s, all 2s, all 3s, all 4s, all 5s, and all 6s.
Okay.
So that's 6.
Yeah. Good. But there's another way we could approach this problem as well. So we could roll the dice, we could count all the cases. This is going to give us the exact answer. Roll the dice will give us an approximate answer. There's something else we could do also.
Well, you could like make a simulation on Mathematica.
Okay. Simulation. Yeah, and I have a Goldbach conjecture thing running on Mathematica, so can't use Mathematica, but this is simple enough we can use them. Probably just use Excel actually. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's roll some dice.
All right.